What is up, tribe? We've got a beautiful day for a hike today. We should be hitting about 70 degrees. Bluebird skies. We are at Lake Minnewaska. I forget the name of the town. It's like Kirkhoxton or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But we are gonna go find something called Gertrude's Nose. Now, I don't know what Gertrude knows, but we can ask her when we get there.
Oh.
We're gonna see a cool lake. We're gonna climb a little bit of a mountain, Millbrook Mountain, and a pretty cool ridge walk. So we're gonna get geared up and get on our way.
Yeah.
Let us
Begin.
And that is Lake Minnewaska.
And that is a lake breeze.
It's definitely breezy.
Yes.
We will be starting here and finishing here. We have to go down what they call the Lake Minnewaska carriage road, and then we will find our trail out to Gertrude's Nose. You ready? All right, let's do it. I believe this is our turn. Let us see. Yes, it is. We are here. We are going to come down, go off the map, down in here, come back up this trail, and come back there.
Ah.
Alright.
So we're gonna go like. So we're here.
We're gonna come down here, down, get off, down here, trail, come down here, start back, go off the map. There's more somewhere around. Keep going to that. So we got all kinds of options. Let's start one of those options. What do you say?
Yeah.
The trail looks super easy right now, and it is. I assure you, once we get to the GN trail, we will be back to a traditional hiking trail. But we'll enjoy this. And for the first time this season, I have trail runners on. They're trail runner boots, but they're still trail runners, and they feel amazing.
I have normal shoes on. Probably wasn't the best idea, but.
Well, we didn't know what we were gonna run into. It might be some mud, but it's gonna be a nice, leisurely hike. A little bit of challenge, but nothing crazy.
Not like what we did last time. Very high that is.
So that's where the other trails go. If we would have turned earlier, we'd be on that side of this valley. We're going to be arcing our way up around that direction and eventually getting a view of the Hudson Valley, which you're no stranger to at this point.
Nope, I'm not.
But we're quite a ways away from our destination, and it's a lunch destination, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's gonna be a cool lunch, being able to eat on the tip of a rock.
So we'll wave goodbye to Patterson's Pellet.
Bye, Patterson.
And continue our journey. Okay, I believe we have reached our turn. So say goodbye to the nice fluffy carriage road and say hello to a Swangunk hiking trail. We're here now. Bang, right down to here.
Well,
You
we're
ready?
here. I'm gonna shed a layer. It's very hot.
And we will be on red. Giving up some elevation.
Yeah.
We'll be giving it back. Way out there. That's Gertie. I know there's a lot of steps somewhere, but I can't remember if it's before or after.
Steps.
Yeah, like a lot of them. It might be coming up. So actually, yes, this is the steps. Starting right here. At least we don't have to go back up them. But we do have to go back up.
As soon as you step over it, you realize just how deep it is.
Yeah, you're gonna see some deep crevasses here.
That's cool. He was right next to us.
So we're gonna start our bridge walk now. Got a little bit of a knife's edge here. I would love to be on that ledge, but apparently we can't. So we will...
Yeah, I don't think I want to scale that crevasse anyway.
Oh, it's easy. Look, it's an easy spot right here. But I imagine this counts as that, so we won't do it. As much as I want to. I feel like that looks like a good spot. We could even, well, we'll decide where we're going to set up shop. The only thing I don't like about that is that little ledge under the rock. That could be where snakes hide, so
Yeah.
we'll come back over here where we can see what we're doing. And that can be our chair. Nothing under there. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Look at that, fuck, swooped right past us.
Whoa.
Yes, the wind is definitely not ideal. The ducks wear ball bag.
Nice.
And now, coffee and cocoa. Very hot. That right up there is Gertrude's nose. Lunch has been had, so that's where we're heading.
Let's go.
Ooh! There's a black snake.
Black snake?
Yeah, big one.
A black rattlesnake?
Not a rattlesnake. Look on top of that rock in the middle of the crevasse.
Oh, yo, that's huge.
Uh-huh.
Bro's just suntanning.
Alright, well at least it's not a rattlesnake, but that's a big black snake. And then down there?
Yeah, look at that. I was like, what is that sound?
There it is. Gertrude's nose. And really, this is actually all Gertrude's nose, but that's the photo rock. And the other photo rock is the one we were at before, down there, that you'll see quite commonly posted. Really, this whole ledge is Gertrude's nose. So we got some questions to ask her.
What is your wisdom?
Same thing, just step. Get as close as you can first. There you go.
There we go.
So this is where we turn to start to go to Millbrook Mountain. And It's gonna get a little bit more rugged now. I'll have to admit, after seeing that snake, now my head's on a swivel. We're very much in rattlesnake territory. Walked down to that rock and took a break the last time I was here. Got stupid windy all of a sudden. That works. Afternoon.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
All kinds of little spots on the way. Must go up.
Gravity but reverse goes down, must come up. This is reminding me of the Adirondacks.
Not even close.
I know it's not close, but like, you know when you start a hike and you get this?
Yep.
It's kind of like that feeling. Feeling that you know it's gonna get so much worse.
It's not.
At least not here.
Oh, I think we reached the top of that little climb. Catch our breath and continue on.
Don't touch that stuff. I think that's poison ivy. It seems to be giving me possession.
Now the breeze is cool. Cooling the sweat.
It's not cold, but it's not hot.
Nope. Almost looks like a nest.
Pine branch glitch? That's probably not good.
Trail can be a little tricky to follow through here. And it's warm. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
see where we're at so far. 5.56.
So like halfway.
We're more than halfway. I think it was somewhere around the 9-ish. We're closing in on Millbrook Mountain. See, I mean, there's all these little side trails. You get turned around. I gotta pay attention. And so this is the end of the other way to come up here, but you don't get to go to Gertrude's Nose or anything. So we'll jump on this carriage road again for just a little bit. The red markers, they basically just are 30 feet off of this. So why not take the easy route for a little while? Might as well. So we started, came down, go off the map to Gertrude's Nose, back, and we're now right there. So now we're gonna go to Millbrook Mountain and back to the lake.
Wait, so is Millbrook Mountain? Oh.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just put that together, huh? See what I mean about a dead ending? It's just keyholes. End of the line. But we can get to Mohonk Mountain House from here as well. At least somewhere around here. I remember it being a little bit tricky to pick the right trail. That's the one we want. And we'll go check out Millbrook Mountain.
So this is Millbrook Mountain.
You can see the Catskills.
Ah.
There is the tower at Mohonk. And Hudson Valley. All right, let's finish it. All right, quick wardrobe change because it's really warming up. Now we're gonna get on the trail. Let's pick the correct one. Wet Fafa, slippery when wet.
Yeah.
Quite the multitude of different terrain and environment on this hike. You really get a little bit of everything. Or we could just filter the water out of here. I mean, the mud puddles look good, but
This actually looks very clear.
I'm half tempted to filter it just so we have cold water.
Did we bring the filter?
Yep, I always have the filter. Never leave home without it.
Excuse me.
Good?
Yeah. I still don't have to pee. That's neat.
Thank you, sir. Hey, is this your first trip to the Shawangunks?
Please stop.
A little clammy for you, is it, Papa?
A little bit.
We're up on the top of that one.
Dang.
We're almost to the top of this one. I hope there's not one more, I can't remember.
Alright, let's go. That looks like somewhere a snake would hide. Although I don't see anything in there, so I think we're good. Waterfall.
Waterfall. So as you can see, that just comes out from underneath that. There's no stream down there. That's coming out from underneath. So that's an underground stream that's popping out right there.
Wow.
And just like that, well, not just like that, look where we're back to.
Nice.
That's where we started, down there, at that building. Back on the carriage road. Alright, Papa. Hike completed. What do you think?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yes.
Good hike?
Yeah, good hike. I liked it.
3:45. And stop. Alright, what's your mileage guess?
9.
8.26, so 8 1/4.
So not far off.
Nope. So 8 1/4 mile. Really nice hike. A little different terrain. It'll still be daylight when we get home.
Yeah.
How about that?
If it's not windy, then we could burn cardboard. Yay.
Well, I know what we can do. Let's go find
A
little
Mickey D's.
Mickey D's.
Or little post-hike num-nums.
Little post-hike num-nums. And then, when we get home, it will be
Hot tub time.
hot tub time. From Minnewaska, peace out, tribe.
Fish.